keep on moving. There's a movie called Unbroken, directed by Angelina Jolie. So there's a scene.
Which
Soldiers.
movie? Which movie are you?
Unbroken.
Oh, Unbroken. I haven't seen that one.
It's quite inspirational and motivational. So there's a scene where soldiers got stuck. They're in a boat. So the lead actor, he says to his colleagues, you have to keep talking, you have to keep moving. Otherwise, because mind is your greatest asset you have. So
That's true.
you have to keep pushing yourself. Something you mentioned, you either watch a movie, you do something to keep on moving. There's a movie called Unbroken, directed by Angelina Jolie. So there's a scene. Soldiers.
Which movie? Which movie?
Unbroken.
Oh, Unbroken. I haven't seen that one.
It's quite inspirational and motivational. So there's a scene where soldiers got stuck. They're in a boat. So the lead actor, he says to his colleagues, you have to keep talking, you have to keep moving. Otherwise, because mind is your greatest asset you have. So
That's true.
You have to keep pushing yourself.
You
Keep
do,
moving.
but there's times that you can't. There's times you have to stop. You can't go 24 hours a day.
Right,
You just
right.
can't. Nobody can. You got to
Nobody
regenerate. That's why we have sleep. That's why we eat. That's why we take walks. That's why we have sex. That's why we paint. We play guitar. We talk on the air. We do things. And yeah, we can be workaholic. Workaholic is also a way of avoiding relationships and intimacy. But when you're in a trauma, like they were talking about in the movie you're referring, yeah, you got to keep going. Otherwise, you vegetate and you get stuck. I've been in movies. I've been on TV, talk shows.
You've been into movies?
Yeah, I've been in a few movies.
Okay.
I've acted. I've done acting. Yeah, and
if you could name,
I'd go back
for audience.
No, there's small movies. You'd have to go online and look it up. Just small movies, not big, nothing like an Angelina Jolie, like you're mentioning her earlier.
You're multi-talented, Linda.
Not superstar stuff. Just people misconstrue celebrity.
Right.
There's the A-listers. They're the same people all the time because for whatever reason they got to the top and they're always in the same movies. It's always the Angelinas, the Brad Pitts, or it was the Elizabeth Taylor or the Rock Hudson. There's always one group. But if you pay attention spiritually to what's going on now with Diddy and Jay-Z, Hollywood's breaking down, the elites are coming down, the truth is coming out about child trafficking and how the elite rule everybody. It's the facade. The average actor makes $26,000 a year. The average actor. Okay. Not these millions and billions like the superstars. That's a whole nother world. The average, if you look up SAG, which is the Screen Actors Guild,
it's very less, right?
$26,000. I don't know what that relates to or translates. So I've done some little movies. You can look me up on the IMDb. It's all there. But it's not like I made millions of dollars in acting. No.
Right.
Sometimes you're in a movie or the background or you have a line, they don't even pay you. They don't want to pay you. I've been on TV where they didn't pay me thinking, oh, you're going to get, the audience is going to call you. It's all BS. It all looks good.
Right.
It's not what you think once you experience it. If you make a passion and a drive and you stick with it, yeah, you'll get there, maybe. But there's a lot of smoke and mirrors. It's a lot of people come to LA because they want to be famous. They come to LA because they want to be in the record industry or they want to be a movie star. They want to be a comedian. Yeah, there's millions, but how many really make it to make a living?
Very few make it, right?
Yeah, same thing. You got Bollywood. You got the same thing in India.
Bollywood also.
You know, you've got your select stars, right? But the average person who wants to go into becoming an actor in India is not going to make it like those at the top.
India is quite tough, Linda, because it's too much competition is out there.
It's all competition. And a lot of it's not even on your talent. It's who you know or who you sleep with, or
Right.
let's not go there. It's not
Okay, yeah,
all.
like yeah. I mean, in Hollywood also this thing happens, right? Right.
Yeah, yeah, same thing. You've got Bollywood. I mean, what was a Slumdog Millionaire was one of the most
Yeah,
brilliant movies
Slumdog
I ever
Millionaire.
saw.
Yeah,
That's what really made you Bollywood famous. Um, you've got great talent. We all do, but it's a very small group of people who are at that level where the rest of us are just average,
Restaurant, you
mundane.
as you mentioned, $26,000. I mean,
Yes.
they're still struggling.
Say that again.
They are still struggling to make out
Yeah,
big money.
yes, yes, of course. They have other jobs, or like with you doing IT on the side, or learning how to do YouTube or how to
Right,
edit,
side hustle.
or
Yeah,
they're waiters and waitresses in
this is
restaurants,
something
or they're
great perspective you have drawn, Linda. Harsh truth you have revealed.
wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
Harsh truth you have revealed because in Hollywood, people there's a perception. People think that actors are making money.
They're not. They're not. I have my own business. I do candle magic, as we know, with Wicks of Wisdom. It's all on my website. I help people with
Right,
herbs, oils, and powders change their lives. Or I do radio, or I sell, I promote nutritional products, or I
right,
work as a psychic healer and a medium. But every now and then, yeah, I'll go on a TV show, or every now and then I'll apply to audition. But does it mean I'm going to be shot up to be a famous actress? No.
no,
It's a job for the day, maybe 3 days. Maybe you get $200, maybe you get $6,000, but I don't even have an agent. And a lot of times people get an agent and they don't get
right,
work, but they get more work on their own than having an agent. It's not what you think. I've worked in the business. I worked at ICM, which is one of the largest entertainment agencies in the world, but only a small amount of people get pushed to the top. Even when I worked for the literary department, people would call, they had their scripts and they were writers, and is there any job? The boss would be right behind me in his office, and I'd have to lie and say, no, he's out on the lot. No, he's not here. No, he can't help you because there was no work for these people.
right,
It's not easy. And now with AI, they had to change the laws and the rules with that's why we
right,
had strikes because we don't know if it's human or if it's computer generated and who wrote or who's acting. It's all getting weird. So whatever.
right.
But that's getting off topic, but it's still kind of
Yeah, that's
spiritual,
going off topic. Some
but it's still
definitely I
spiritual,
will have another session with you because it's
but
going
it's
to be
still
interesting. Yeah.
spiritual because it's how technology, going back to Steve Jobs
Hmm.
and Bill Gates when they started computers, now we're into AI. Look how it keeps growing, changing, impacting life, whether it's Hollywood, acting, writing,
Right.
composing music, animation, everything. You can just say, I need this, and all of a sudden it's done for you. You don't have to sit and write it out yourself.